Hi guys, welcome to this video. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to connect the radio mics onto the Mix Pre 6. So first up, here's all the equipment that I will be using. Make sure to screenshot it just to see what you guys will need. But mainly when you buy this equipment, you might probably need to get more radio mics and more of the that mic up there at the top. So this is the Mix Pre 6. I made sure to clean it up, so just like take all of the cables off and reconnect everything. So that is the cable you'll need to connect it to the the V-Log batteries. And then in here you have this cable. This is just to power it. So I don't know why it has like 3 cables, but mainly if that's not plugged, you should plug it right there. That should be the power, and that should be what's connecting it to the V-Log. So yeah, and that cable should go in there. And then we're just gonna turn it on. The on button's on this side, just have to flick it up. Yep, and then it should turn on. And then for the headphones, it should be on the other side here, and there should be a headphone signal. So then you just plug your headphones in. We normally book it out. There should be, some people that have used it but haven't formatted. So to do this, just tap on the little home menu, SD card, edit, format, and OK. So OK again, and that should just format it, so all of the audio you guys seen there should be deleted. So to rename your files, at the top, press edit and name. So here you should name your project files. And to do this, to rename, then you're just gonna scroll through this. Bottom here is like a round circle, so you just scroll, to go to the numbers, and whatever letter you decide on, you're just gonna click. So as guys can see, I'm just doing it here. So yeah, to delete, just click, or to select a letter, just click through there. So there I am scrolling, looking at the letters, and then whatever I choose, I just press. So here you can see the different channels. So this channel 1 is connected to Boom, so this is where you would have your Boom microphone, and then to rename it, you're just going to click on it, and then you're just going to scroll through and rename it whatever you want. So in here I'm just calling it lapel number 2. And then to check them, I'm just gonna click on the channel number. So channel 3, there we go, should be named. And then channel 1, as you can see, there should be the Boom. So mainly with the settings for the gain, that's just the volume, have it at 12 o'clock, the pen also. Make sure to always have recording arm on, so it should always be on red, so it should be recording channel. And then if you're recording outside, make sure to just have a low card between, I think it was around 80 and 120. Also make sure to not activate phantom power, since the lapel mics are powered with batteries. Now for the next step, I'm going to show you how to properly mic. So in here I have the receiver and the transmitter, and they both come with numbers just to see which one belongs to which. So this is the microphone that it comes with, but I don't like using that one, so I mainly book out this tiny microphone. So here it is, and with the comparison you can see the difference, and this one's way easier to mic, especially with clothes, so you won't hear a lot of rustling. So mainly you just connect the mic here where it says mic line. So here we go, you should connect it, and with the microphone you should be able to connect. So Yep. And to open it, just open this and the battery should go in here. And to connect the receiver, it should be the same. Then to turn it on, you're just gonna hold the on button and then it should turn on. So to see they're connected, as you can see, they have the same frequency, so 566.450 and in channel 1.1, and this one should have the same, so channel 1.1, and then the frequency is 466.450. So in the case where the frequencies would be different and how you change them to be the same, you just go press set, and then you're going to scroll down to easy setup and press set again, and then go into scan new list, so press set again, and then it should scan. So now we're just going to wait until it loads. So this is just going to scan for new frequencies in your area, and yep, and while you're waiting you can just set up other stuff. So after it is done loading, you're just going to press set 2 times, so 1 and then 2, and then it should put stored. And then you should just go on and off to go back, and then this is the new frequency, so 572, and then to change it to the same frequency in the other one, you're just gonna go to set, and then you're gonna scroll into frequency preset, and then you should just change it there. So the channel for this one, it says it is channel 2.1, so to change it, just scroll up 2. And if that's all good, you should go to set. You should go back to the channel set again and then stored. And then you just have to change the channels, and then it should automatically change the frequency on the top. So we're just going to check. Okay, so this is the correct frequency, so the same. So yeah. And to plug in the receiver, use this XLR. And we're just going to put it in channel 2, so that should be the lapel one. So yeah, and then if you guys have like this thing that you can store your receiver in, you can store it here, or you can just store it at the top here. So yeah, that's where they should go. So for the mic setup, it should come with this accessory kit, and what I like to use is mainly the sticky tabs, so that's how they look like, and what else do we have here, and the sticky tape, just in case if the sticky tabs don't hold well, I like to use those. So the equipment that I like to use for this is mainly this fluffy thing, and I think this is called a mic concealer. So I basically just place that in there, but I make sure to leave a little bit at the top, just so that there's not a lot of low frequency, especially when you're recording. So as you can see, just leave a little bit on the top so it just doesn't cover all of it. And then what I like to do is just to get my sticky tabs, so just take one out, and I mainly like to place them here, like just at the bottom, right there. So that's how I mainly set it up if you're filming inside, but if you're filming outside, I like to do this little trick. So I would have this fluffy thing here, and then with body tape, I would like to just roll it around just to secure it. And then also I would also just cut a little bit of the top, just so that there's not too much coming out of it, so that it doesn't make noise, but just a little bit, not too much. Okay, so after connecting the receiver into output 2, I'm just tapping on the microphone, and we should see some signal coming in, and you can also just hear it on your headphones just to make sure. And yeah, that's it. You have successfully connected the mics into the MixPre 6. Record. Okay, Sonona, stand up. So we're out here with Sonona. She's currently mic'd. So normally when you're putting your microphones, it's normally here. So I like to mic here. Or if you guys have jackets or something, I'll show that when I'm on set. You can mic them in certain ways. So Sonona's mic'd here. And normally when you have here, this thing in here, one of my life hacks is mainly to use this thing. I don't know what it's called. Tape thing. Sonona, come closer. I don't know what's happening with this lighting. Okay, there we go. So normally to use this, it smells so bad. Remember to wash it when you like book it. I booked this today, it smells so bad. So normally Sonona would just have this here, and I'll just wrap it around. This is just so that you don't see the cables. So normally just wrap them around. It smells so bad. It smells so bad. We would try our best. And then normally if you have a girl wearing a dress or like a skirt or something, the best thing to do is just to go, I can put my tripod on the leg, and then just wrap the cables and then just wrap it around her leg. So that's another way to hide that. So yeah, because I normally would do pockets here, but the cable's gonna come out of there. So yeah, either in the stomach, there. So to transfer all the audio, what you will need to do is just connect the cable that it comes with into here. It should have like, it should say something like USB connection. So you would get this little message, you just click yes, and then we'll go to menu and we'll scroll into system, and then we'll put file transfer. As soon as it does that, it should be able to connect to your PC or MacBook. So just click allow, and then just wait a little bit, and then a folder should come up. So you'll just click that, and then to find all of your audio, it should be there. It should be also have the correct date, and then that's all your audio that you recorded.